Hello and good evening. Just quickly say hello to Randall, hello to Alan, hello to Adam, hello to Arthur, hello to Chris. It's a bit nippy up here tonight, a bit nippy. Oh, got the heater on. Come up, it was only 8. It's quite cold outside tonight. We've got some cold weather for a week. So, yeah. Where's my tea? Good evening, Digger. Good evening, Anthony. I put the codes out. Got a cold nose. I hope it's not all red. Good evening. Oh. Tonight we've got a couple of different locomotives running tonight. We have a class 70 and we do have a class 66 on. We're on different freight tonight. We've got, as you can see, the containers. I have got 17 of them, but the coupling is on the top. Keep coming off, but I'll just try it again. Which is 6504. We're boosting back up. It's just coming to connect up to the containers. Good evening, John. Right. We'll see if that does it now. I've had the Freightliner going around, that's fine, but I've not had the containers going around yet. Containers also got a red flashing light on, which I installed. It's on the China shipping, the last one. You should see it. Quite a long one, this one is. Should see the flashing light round about now. As I say that, we may have to change that coupling on the one wagon because it's magnetic and I don't think it's strong enough to pull all those wagons. So it's taking the first one, but the second one, it's not. So the picture's good. Can you hear me loud and clear? Hopefully you can. I don't know if you can. I can check. No. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, you can hear me. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to change the coupling on that one wagon. One out just to see. Let's have a check. Got 17 containers. There you are. There's the flashing light. Not really, can you? May have to take that. Well, you should see it on the bottom left one. You should see it on there. Now, this is a very weathered class 37. Cheers. That'd be fine going around with those coaches with the lights on their back than ones. Andy, it's dropped them again. It's a pity, really, because I want those containers to go around now. It's not dropped it on that one. Let's have a quick look. I've not run the. I don't think I've run those containers on a live stream. I don't think I have. So we're going to have to move those ARC wagons, aren't we? Because you don't see anything. See if it's going right now. It's got some good. 'Cause a couple of couplings on the magnetic. One minute, I'll be back. I would have come up here, but I've been in the hospital for the last all day, not well, yesterday afternoon, and then from 11 o'clock this morning till 4:30 tonight. And then tests again. That's why I'm not coming up this afternoon to done anything. Just do that bit more. It's a good picture. Good evening, Francis. Let's check that now. Check these couplings. So if they come under, I'd just change couplings of that one wagon if it keeps coming off. I think once they've got the speed up, they should be okay. Because I do like them. I think the containers are very good. It's not in the middle, it's on the 8. Oh boy, yes it is, I've just noticed it. It's doing a push and pull service. I mean, you've seen wagons, I mean, these coaches last week. It's fine, always. Never had no problem with them. What? Right. Hopefully it's fine now. We just, hopefully it goes. That's a different wagon this time. That is quite quite heavy, that train. Try it again. The ones that pull off, I just put the normal couplings on. I got a coffee jar full of them. Not full, quite a few. There's another bag of them over there. Look, coffee jar. Oh, the actual locomotives dropped it this time. Right. What have you all been up to this week? Yeah, the magnetic couplings are good on small trains, but they're no good if you're going to do long trains. With these silver bullets, they're fine because they're quite light. But with the containers, they're quite heavy. I have got weights in the first one, and I've got weights in the back one. So record. That's actually too good. Oh, it's left one here. They're keeping me on my toes tonight. That 37 went round perfectly okay last week. Don't know why. What should we drink? Orange squash tonight. Sorry, I'm just leaning over to get that. Let's have a look at this. 3702. Stop. I'm back. Let's have a look at this couple and see what it came out. Sometimes they get pushed in a little bit, and if you put it back out, it'll be fine. They go around the corner and they come off. Yeah, that's fine. They're actually not the right way around. I mean, these coaches are nice. They're very expensive for what they are. Right. Forward. Go. 6504. Try this one now. It's come off there, so it needs to be stopped. Tobacco post. They're keeping me on my toes. Right, try it again. Please. So we need to go faster. You can't have rail freight trains overtaking passenger trains, can you? Oh, what are we saying congratulations for? Oops, sorry, I didn't say it right. Gonna have to change coupling. Here's everybody. I'll put the class 70 around because that was okay this afternoon. When I got back, I just kept quickly come up here. As I say, it takes just the first wagon. Normally, it's fine every week. Normally, oh, I think I should just do what Mark does. Just have one little circle, and then just one train goes round. I have no problems then. 650. Stop. Other direction. Right, let the 70 go round now. Oh, couple. I ordered some splitters for the cameras last Friday. They still not come. It was supposed to be delivered on the 1st. It didn't come today. That's not good, is it? When you order something. All right, let's try this again now. There you are. There's this class 70 going around now. I've got some more of those Freightliner wagons, but I think tonight that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. It's going around okay. I'll just put them a bit faster. Oh, yeah, you can put the code in if you want to. Digger, Chris, or Adam. I've also sent it to you yesterday, I think it was. Right, 6504. 6504. And I'll put the banner up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's the one. There you are. Oh. Lower level. Lower level. Lower. Right. Which is 4, 3, 5. And the other one was 4, 3. Can't remember. 87. 4, 3, 8, 7. 4, 3, 8, 7. That was going around. Well, hopefully nothing's on the track to stop them. It's all clear to me. There you are. There's the link in the chat. If you want to come and join, all you've got to do is click on the link. Oops. Train's trying to run over a cable. Oh, back. Detail back. So right now, yes. Yeah, the microphone I'm using tonight is a Snowball. I think it's very good. I mean, I watched the stream back last week. Sound was really, really good. I just checked. It's coming off that. Just check. It wasn't on the Snowball. Naughty. Let's just check on this one. sound. It's not on the snowball. How do I get it? It's not on the snowball. How do I get it? Come on. Forgot how you get it back on. It's not that. I presume you can hear me, hopefully. Sound. Power a new device. It's not that. Don't want that. Forgot how you do it. Ah, network. Help! Well, the only way to do that is no, I can't unplug that. One, two, one. It says you can hear me. It's telling me you can. Let's check myself, but the computer's not saying the snowball. Let me have a listen myself. It was just using a speaker off. It's not saying the snowball. Yeah, you can hear it. It was just using a speaker off the laptop, not the snowball. But I've got the stream I've got onto snowball. That's fine. I've got to get the computer to go over to it, which should be on this setting down here. Oh. Setting. Right, mic, sound. iDevice. Because last week it just came up. It's plugged in. I may have to unplug that while I get the Yeti on. No, that's not, won't be there. Oh, here we are, here we are, here we are, here we are, here we are. That's the one I want. Yeah. Okay, it should be okay now then. Let's just check. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, I've got it both on now. Yeah, that's all going. Just check it is. You may hear a little echo. So I'm just going to put that on there. And there, blow on this. Yeah, it's on the snowball. Yeah, it's on the snowball. I just made a like really close to the snowball, the microphone, and it's coming through. Okay. Made a like really close to the snowball, the microphone. Yeah, perfect. Right, I'm not going to put any more cameras. I think 4's enough because someone did send me a message saying they watch it on their mobile phone. And when I had that night of, was it 8 cameras? Well, 7 cameras and me, they said they couldn't really see the picture because the camera shots were too small. So I'm going to keep it as it is now. I could move myself down to there. In fact, I will. Because I've got StreamYard on my head. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. I'm all wrapped up. Think it's going to be cold up here next week. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. And well, you've got to subscribe to enter the chat now. If you've not subscribed to the channel, you've got to wait 20 minutes. I was going to put an hour. You can put in whatever you want. You can do 24 hours. So if I did anything special one night, I'm going to put 24 hours. That's good. I've got to on my Freightliner, on the orange one, which is in the which is here. Just showing you there. Can you see him? His last one of his wheel things, whatever you call it, on the axles. So I've got to paint one of them, get some paint, which will match the others. Because you can't just put a plain black on because they're yellow. So I'm going to have to do that. Oh, I'm warming up. It's up to 14 now. Can't believe last week we had 24 degrees up here. I was going to take my jacket off. Yeah, I did see that you've been doing some 3D printing, Anthony. Very good. Yeah, there's 25 in the shot, and we've not got 25 likes. I would say 24 then. Right, let's put the lights on that there. They're on. Speed that up a bit. And then put on 6504. It's not cutting it. Yeah, if it comes apart again, I'll take off where it's come apart and I'll put two of those other couplings in. So then it should be all okay. That is a Hutton Class 66, 66504. And then you've got the Bachmann Class 37 go round and a Bachmann Class 70. I've not had the 70 go round, as I said earlier on the stream before. I looked at it, in fact, God, what am I doing? No one's told me that the 70s changed rail. Right. On backwards. The rail. So he's lost some coaches. He must have lost them because that's more than that, isn't there? That green HST is stopped on that tunnel again, hasn't it? I think. He's going to have to go under the boards again, just like last week. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I've got. I don't know if you know. I've been through where they jump start your heart, where they put the two. Oh, it stopped again. Where they put the two things on you. Where they. Oh, got to plug the old laptop in. It's saying it's a bit flat. Put that right now. That's better. Right, make the HST. What number was that? 4387. Make them go a bit faster this time. When they put one on your chest and they put one on your side and they jump start you, they want to do that again to me. I don't know what they call the. She told me today what the procedure was, but I can't remember what she called it. So I've got to have that done, I presume, in about a couple of weeks' time. But it's quite funny because they like knock you out a little bit, so you're out of it, and then they put one on front of your chest. I'll just show. They put one about there, and then they put one on the side, and then you just go, you're like out of it, and you go, ah, and you wake up and back down again, and you wake up again. They did it twice last time. It's to get my heart back into rhythm because I've got an irregular heartbeat. I'm gonna have to go underneath that track again. It's the night the locomotives play up, I think. So I've got to have that procedure again. I'll be back in 2 6, lads. Back in 2 6. Yeah, I thought I fixed that last week, and it's the same thing again. Because last week these two HSTs went round perfectly. None of them played up. Right, so you got 5 locomotives going round now. That's well, 4 at the moment. Like the Danish I don't want to take the containers off because they look really good. Right, we'll try that again. 6504. Are we all shy about coming in on the stream? Got that HST's going a good one on the bottom. The green one. That's what we call a long train. I do wish you could hear the sound. I've got to get this fixed because you can really hear these HSTs going around. Or the da 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 da. Sounds really, really good. Really, really good. All right, cheers, my dear. Oh, that's nice and refreshing. Yeah, you've got the one camera down there. I could make that one a little bit lower. See if I can. Well, I'll just derail that. Turn of the rails. That's a bit better now. That's a lot lower. Yeah, you can see then too. Yeah, that's a lot better. You can really hear the HST underneath the boards. It's he touched wood. That freight line has gone all the way around without the coupling. I won't speak too soon. It's actually less than me. Yeah. Oh, I have to reverse them all the way back. So I'm going to change this coupling on here now. When it gets back round, I'll change the other one. Normal couplings. Right, there's that jar. It's the only way to do it. Shouldn't really expect. We still smell the coffee out this jar. So, oh, right. Put that back on. What's that now? That's derailed a bit, yeah. It's all happening tonight, isn't it? I've got no one here to help me. I bet it's the 66 has done it. Let's have a look. Seven. Normally every week it's always okay. '70's not going. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, that one. Check that one out. All go. Put another one of these in. Gonna get no rest tonight, I don't think. The nice containers. Try again. Yeah, I've had the class 70 trying to go back in the yard. As you can see, I still haven't changed that point. But I thought I changed it. Oh, the oh, 6504. Got quite warm up here, all this running around. It's not good for me, is it? Good evening, Andy. Oh, it's all happening tonight. Oh, oh, it's all happening tonight. I mean, they've had the half hour, 45-minute play around. I think that's more than enough. Let's check that coupling on that. Right, please behave, you lot, or you'll all be going in the bin. There you are. at last. But I don't really. I mean, I joining the stream. Really want you to come and help here. What's happened now? Is that class 17? No, he hasn't. Whew. Yeah, I think we were going to have. Is it Paul from Langton, I think it was. So he may be popping in. Here, Alan, this is what you should do: is use this. Is the pictures are really, really good. So, what does it say in red after the Freightliner on the 66? Oh, what's the nameplate of it? I actually don't know. When it comes round again on this side, I'll take it off and I'll read it out to you. Yeah, because I got two of these. This one, because I got it off Hattons for £109. Now I can sell it for like 250. But what I was going to do is change the number of it. But that one has got a nameplate, but the other one I've got hasn't got a nameplate, and it didn't come with a nameplate. So I don't know. Right. Yeah, it's a nameplate. I'll find out when it comes around. I'll read it out to you. Right, 70. Right then, behave yourself. Here we go. Oh, why are you doing that? Come on. Wheel spin on the 70. I need to go a bit faster. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I bought that. Oh, that stopped again, hasn't it? 6504 has stopped again, the Freightliner. Why is it 6504? Let's go and find out why we're getting the. Oh, it's derailed again. Same one. That's the 10 with one. I think I know sing around, so. Oh, there it is. I'll take them off. The name of it is Glamorgan Region. No, you can't read that, can you? You see it? Got derailment again. Who's that? Oh. Ah, nature's twin. I mean, oh, God. You're all laughing because everything's going wrong tonight. Hey, I can see the flashing light on the Freightliner now, can't you? If it plays up anymore, I'll bring that 70 and I'll put something else on the track. I can keep doing this all night long. Now behave. Right, what have you? See that 37's going round fine. Yes, there you are. It's getting there. All running. I could bring that one camera up again like I used to usually have him. Or we could have a low shot for a little while. There you are. That's a good one. Hey, 2 minutes is not done was happened. What I could do, put a different one on. Sorry about this. I'm just putting another Hatton Class 66 on with less wagons. See how it goes. It may be all right. So I took less off. I took off 1, 2, 3. So hopefully less weight. So it shouldn't. I would say it shouldn't, but I wouldn't guarantee it may. Good evening, Mark. Mark with his new toy. No one knows, do they? Mark's not put a video on yet. Oh, it has left it. It's all happening too much. It's not having a good night. So I'm just taking the remote up there. Take this remote up here. I'll be with you back. I will be back. So these we have with these remote. Don't want to be dropping it and breaking it. So they're never too odd. Yeah. So we're now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got to change the police car. We're down to 7 now on the container. So if I've got to take the, if I've got to change the couplings back, I've got to change the couplings back, aren't I? At least we've got some containers going around. Nobody wants to join tonight. We've all got shy guys. Yeah, because when I first got the containers, I've got 17 of the wagons, and I put a class 52 on it, a Western, and it was going. There's a video on it. It's going around great. It was doing really well, but it's quite a heavy train, so I think having the magnetic couplings on is not a good idea. At least we've got 5 trains running now. Oh, I can hear. That's the last one. What is that going on? Oh, I forgot I put a flashing light on those containers. Move the camera a little bit closer so you can see it. Okay. Yeah, that's from DCC Concept. Yeah, because I got 4 just a flashing. There's 2 that didn't work. One had like broken wires, and one of the chip things wasn't working. But I'm going to order some more because they're quite good, I think. Yes, I did hear of the derailment. Not really. Oh, it's a 43 again. That's weird. It's been around about 6 or 7 times. Been around about 6 or 7 times and been fine. And it just derails on that one point. Oh. Breakaway! Take him back. I mean, I should really put that camera pointing the other way. One couple. Oh, it does. Yeah, that class 70's grown. Oh, as I said, it's grown on that. What's that? That derail inside that tunnel somewhere. What's this? Yeah, had that pack of 8 buffers come in. Oh god, it's all happening tonight, and there's a bit like this, it's all go tonight, all go. Oh, may have to change the coupling on the 66 because that's twice it's come off. But I like the magnetic couplings because if they come off, you reverse it back up and they go back on again. At 43, I got it again, yeah. I'll slow it down a bit. Still 43. Oh, give it up. Right, take that one off as well. No more flashing light. Soon we'll have nothing on the track soon. Again. Is it this time? So it could be. So every time the power goes off and it comes back on you, well, I hear this Phoenix class 37 blow his horn. Yeah. Well, let's try again. Around again. All go on the western front, as I say. Let's go 4387. Something a bit faster this time. God, it's all go tonight. Good night, Anthony. Jesus. Try it one more time. That 43 stopped under the thing again. At least I know the trains go backwards. It's done it again at class 43. It's saying coach. Stop it. Another rest. So concentrating on trying to control these trains. They're all out of order tonight. Yes, it looks like it, Mark. Everybody's shy tonight. I don't mind. The trains are keeping me out of mischief. Are you at work, Mark? Is that class 70 got to? He stopped it there. What do I do? Well, I take that one and off. Big him off. I think I deserve this. Where's I put the? I got to go and get myself a beer. It's running around, making me thirsty. Oh, right, son. So if it runs all right now. Oh. I'm sweating. It's all the running around. Turn the heater off because I'm hot. If I'm on Saturday, I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know. See that class 37, that's going around fine. In fact, the Freightliner is going around fine now. Well, the GBRF number 66756. He's behaving himself at the moment. The HST keeps derailing itself. I don't know why. Oh, let me drink. Yeah. Let's all go. Please behave yourself. What was that remote? Oh, no. What's that now? That was me. Sorry. Me. I think I'm going to get myself a beer. Oh, turn the coach around, Bert. Beanie. Who's Beanie? Tom. It's Bernie, not Beanie. Oh, it's done it again. Right. Some weight in that. Which one was it? Wait for it to come round again. Put some weights in it. Because sometimes you'll get one of the wagons, the weight from the front to the back, it pulls it over when it goes around the corners. I mean, they're the first wagons I bought. Because I bought, is it 10? Can't remember what I've got. I think I've got 14 of them. Yeah, that's it. He spelt it right this time. uh, well, I'm not really getting on with the magnet. The magnetic couplings are normally perfect. But I've not, as I said earlier on, I've not run these Freightliners, these containers for a long time. So I may have to have a look at the wheels and give them a bit of oil. They may need loosening up a bit. So I wanted my flashing light, because put that flashing light on there. You see him? He won't flash now, will he? Right, let's just check. What's that? So you watch them and they don't do it. It's when you've got your back turned they do it, don't they? Oh, I don't know. Well, containers look like they're behaving now. The HST, where is it? Under here again. Right, 4387. Go. I think I'll put them on 10. Come on, go. Not reaching. Stop again. Can't remember the number of it. That's I bet you've lost count the amount of times I've popped up and popped back down again. It's working now. So I've got the sound on these 43s down. They're really loud, but I bet you can't hear them. Really loud. I'll turn that off. Can I sing? Ah, it's better. Is the class 70 playing up again? Has it stopped? Oh no, he's going round. Containers are going around. Top level, it's fine. Let's see if we can get this one going round now fast. So he doesn't stop on that bit over there again. Whew. Sweating. I may move that camera, stop this 43, put that camera up on the station. Oh. He hasn't got his lights on, has he? Ron now. As I do that, he just lost some wagons. Where are they? Right there. So I don't think I'll be up here tomorrow because the Formula One starts tomorrow in Bahrain. Don't know if anybody's watching it. Oh, I think it's time for a BID. Yeah, I think I'll put that camera up on the station and stop this 43. But let's see what I can put in. So there. That better? Now you should see a train here all the way now, because you've got the side, that side, this end, and that end. So this you'll see a train at all times, unless you decide to go to one end altogether. Right, put the lights on that thing. Then I'll go and get myself a drink. No one wants to join me tonight. I don't mind. You can listen to my voice all night long. There's no charge. Yeah, I'm going to get myself a drink. I'll be back in 2 secs. Anything happens, doof. Yeah, even yourselves. Oh, that's better. You don't want to come and join me for 5 minutes, Alan? I feel very lonely tonight. I see your stream was 5 hours last night. That's a long one now. Very long. No good problem, but yeah. Whew. That HST is stopped again, Anna. Oh no, I stopped it myself, didn't I? Yeah. They're behaving herself now. Well, this is the longest I've ever been doing a stream and no one's joined in. But I don't mind. You just have to listen to me and the silent trains going around. I can hear the tut 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 tut. Oh, it is. Alan from Buckland Junction has joined. We'll just bring you in. You ready? Put thumbs up when you're ready. Wait for the thumbs up. Here we go. He's coming in. Just hang on 1 sec. I'll put you.
How are you, sir?
You got one there? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm
fine in the
Been
corner.
in the hospital.
Lovely.
2 days at the hospital doing tests and all that rubbish.
All right.
Yeah.
You can take your computer
I've
with
got
you,
it.
can't you?
What, to the hospital?
Yeah.
No. Don't allow that. Not down in the heart thing. There's too many monitors.
Oh, I see.
No.
But, while you're laying in your bed, you can get on with something, can't you?
Well, no, because they're just they're on you all the time. Somebody
Right,
taking blood
okay.
out of me. Oh, loads. And they've decided I'm going to give me an appointment to put the thing on your chest and the thing on your side to jump you.
Right. Right.
They're going to do
Like
that
being
again.
jump-started. Eh? They're
Well,
jump-starting you.
they're trying to get my heart back into normal rhythm because it's all
Right.
over the place. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've changed my
Yeah.
tablet.
5 hours. 5 hours last night. I don't know how I managed that. Without trains running as well. How boring can you get?
They must like listening to your voice. Not you going, it is I, Leclerc.
Yeah, it is you, Leclerc.
Do you not notice in the comments I put what?
Yes, yeah, in a kind of Harry Seacombe style.
Put that in a couple of times.
What? Yeah, I'm a bit of a goon myself, so I appreciate that.
Let me just bring that. I've got myself a drink.
Yeah, I've just got to go and get another one. 2
Yeah,
seconds.
go
Be
on.
back.
Yeah, go on. Oh, that's cold. Ugh. Hey, what, you got the fridge next to you, have you?
No, I just leave them on the stone floor, and for ales, it's the perfect temperature. I don't need them in the
Oh, yeah,
fridge. It's too
yeah.
cold.
Yeah, I've got like a little area
On the
around my
cellar,
front door.
on the cellar floor for ales, eh?
I've got a little area by my front door, and there's no radiator inside there. So I've got like cans of Coke, and I put some beers in there, and they're quite cold.
Yeah,
And
sounds
it's
a good
actually
idea.
still cold in there in the summer. It gets first morning sunshine, and then around about 10 o'clock, the sun's gone round by the side of the house.
I think on
So,
some of these,
and in the afternoon, the back
uh-huh.
garden has the sun or sunset. So that's why it gets quite warm
I've
here
been
'cause it's
lucky
on
down
this
here.
roof. Yeah.
Right.
Got some cold weather coming as well, they were saying. So that's not gonna be very
I'm
good.
very lucky down here in Dover. It's sunny for the last few.
But
Sorry?
cold. It's been cold, hasn't it?
Yeah. Been lucky here in Dover 'cause it's just been sunny for the last 3 or 4 days. It's been gorgeous.
Well,
It's
yeah.
been cold, but if you get out the wind, I was sitting on the doorstep having a cup of tea today. It's gorgeous. So,
Well, I caught the bus to the hospital
spring is
today,
just around the corner,
and when I was waiting at the bus stop, you could feel it.
right?
You could feel it. You could feel it. It was
It
cold. I had gloves on, but you could feel it on your face.
it's coming, mate.
Yeah,
Yes,
not long.
yeah, yeah.
So
No,
when I
I'd rather be in sunny southern Spain now, but
well, yeah, you're right. So would I.
then then again, you're off Cap Verde soon, aren't you?
Well, we've not booked it yet. Not booked it, but I
Oh, okay.
presume we are. We've not booked it yet because Alice said, "No, the price should come down." Has actually come down a bit, so we'll have to wait and see.
I think everybody's touting for custom, aren't they? Spain is
Yeah,
begging for tourism.
yeah.
Because, you
Well,
know, since since the COVID days, they've been on short supply. So,
there's a guy who does
and
live streams on Manchester Airport. They seem quite busy. Yeah,
yeah, but I think they've got if I think if you run a service, you've got to run it whether there's people on board or not.
if the plane's full or
Once
not.
you
Yeah,
sign that once you sign that contract, you've got to take off on your times, whether you've got punters or not. I gather it's
yeah.
the death knell for some aircraft companies.
Well,
Yeah, like a
I've
bus
done
service.
one
If you
thing
say
was
you're going to do it, you've got to do it with custom or not. You can't just cancel services. And I think it's the same with aircraft.
I've done it, and there's only been 5 people on the plane, and that was
I
Corfu
know,
back to Manchester.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every plane needs to be full up, otherwise it's global warming gone mad, isn't it?
Well, I'm surprised you get 2 of those double deckers in Manchester every day from Emirates, and you go like, surely there's not that amount of people coming from Dubai, you
I
know.
don't know. I think a lot of business people are still flying here. Um,
Blimey,
as bad as the country is, I think there's still a lot of people coming for the banking and all that kind of thing, you know.
yeah.
So yeah,
Are you gonna carry on Wednesday night now?
I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind. I might swap to afternoons actually.
To an afternoon?
Yeah, I went mistakenly yesterday, pushed the button go live, and I went live about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and people were popping up in 37 seconds. I got 2 or 3 people say, "Hello, Alan. Hello, Alan." So I'm not sure whether I might go to the afternoon sessions. So I've got a lodger now, and my railway runs over the top of his bedroom, and it's a bit like being underneath a railway bridge. You can hear the trains tracking across the ceiling. So I
Yeah.
can't do it on I can't do it on Sundays anymore. That's over. So I might go afternoons, maybe.
Well, yeah.
I might go
Yeah, I did
Saturday
that one.
afternoons. Go on.
I did that one afternoon at 2 o'clock. I was quite surprised how
Yeah,
many people came.
there you go. And as we're applying to a railway audience, most people are over 50 years old. Most of us are retired or semi-retired anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why shouldn't I try the afternoon slot?
What, in the
I think
afternoon?
I'm like you. Yeah, like you. I'm going to play around and see what works. Uh, Sunday nights are was a bit of a well, it was all right, but some nights I won't get into bed till like 4:30 in the morning. It's crazy. But so I shall try an afternoon gig, I think, and see what happens. And I'm stopping monetizing on my videos. I'm going to put my videos up unmonetized, and then after 2 weeks, after all my subscribers will have seen it, then I'm going to switch on the monetizing after, because it's not working for me. So why should I make everybody watch crappy adverts over and over and over again? So I'm going to
So
put my
the
video up.
so the money we've sent to you, you haven't got a penny of it.
No, they're all sniffing cocaine in Silicon Valley at your behalf. It's a
Oh,
bugger, isn't that? Yeah.
well,
And
when you
I
go over
can't.
1,000 subscribers, what have you got to do then? What have you got to do?
Uh, well, I think it starts at 1,000, then you're eligible to monetize and whatever else. But I'm only at 1608, I think, at the minute, and it's stuck there. It's stuck at 1600. But
Yeah.
I've really kind of backed off. I've got a bit is it complacent with YouTube? I'm quite upset about it, really. I didn't come into this for the money, but that kind of thing. You start
Well,
chasing.
I
You
know
start
you. I
chasing the
mean,
carrot. Go on.
the when you do the when people like pay to do your channel, you should have that automatically. Not no matter how many. That's wrong. How they keep that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
wrong, as
wrong.
you say. I
Really,
didn't
really.
realise I didn't realise until it sank in that I wasn't getting anything. And super chats, when people are actually giving their money to you, to help you, you're not getting it, mate. I'm sorry. Not until you break that £60
So,
barrier.
1,000, and you've got to have so many people watching your videos. Have you? Is that what it
You've got to
is?
get you've got to get past 60 quid's worth of advertising in your channel before they will give you a penny.
But you do quite long streams. Must
Yeah,
adverts.
but yeah, I know. But I don't get anything. So I think I'm going against the grain now. I'm not playing into YouTube's hands anymore. I'm not going to put adverts on my video until they're 2 weeks old.
I know,
And
Alan. What it is, I think it's when you're live. There's no adverts when you're live. No adverts. It's
no,
when the people
that's
watching
true.
back, and you're not getting that many people watching your videos back. I get about
Um, like
when they watch them
300.
back. You're getting 300, are you?
Well, when I look back at what's
I
happened
thought
to my lives, it kind of
when,
says,
when you
you had
finish your live,
35.
when you finish
Usually
your
get
live,
about
take,
30.
take note how many you've got, how many people watch, how many people join.
Yeah.
And from there to the next day and the next day, you want to see how many extra you get. That's when they
Well,
put the
yeah.
end.
When I'm streaming, I never go over 45. It's usually about 30 to 35 if I'm lucky. And then when I look back after a couple of days, it will go up to about 300 or 400. As people have watched them after the stream. But yeah, again, no pennies, no pennies. Bit upset really, because so many people start chasing the 1,000, and they've got you on the bike pedaling, and you can get lost and trapped in
I'm
it.
going
But
fast as I can. I'm going fast as I can. Good evening, Ben.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not really in it for the money, but I did kind of like lose my way a little bit, and yeah, the
yeah,
carrot
I
and the
saw you in
stick
the basement,
business.
but you disappeared. I don't know.
Say that again.
Yeah, I mean, I think you need to have a lot of people wanting to watch yours, like after quite a lot. I mean,
Right.
there's some people. I mean, what's he called, Macmaster? He put a video, and within 1 hour, he's had like 1K views.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's,
And
he's
you're like,
doing something that I he's doing something that I don't know about. So
he goes out eating in restaurants until you scores him out of 10. Eats lots of fish and chips and all that sort of stuff. So
that's not the man with the beard, is it? Can eat a whole plate
no,
full of shit in no
it's called
time.
the Mac Master.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, called the Mac.
Yeah, I think that the one I was watching was Beard Meets Food or Food Meets Beard or something.
No, I don't know that. I don't
He,
know
he,
that one.
he he takes on challenges, and they try to give him so much food that he can't manage to eat it, but he always does somehow. Anyway, that's another subject.
God, he must be
But
a big
yeah,
bloke.
he
Must be a
isn't.
big
It's a
bloke.
little lad. Man Meets Beard, I think it's called. Beard Food Meets Man. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't watched him for a long time. Anyway, there's too many channels out there, isn't there? But
Yeah, I
I can't
mean,
see the chat now.
I've unsubscribed to some channels because I don't watch him. Like that
Right,
big TV, the cameraman who does Heathrow Airport around the world. I thought I don't really watch you, so I unsubscribed to that. And there's
right,
another one. This guy keeps putting up shorts. When I go onto my subscriber channel to see what videos have gone on, and he's put about 20 shorts on in like a,
right,
and I go like, this is getting ridiculous. If you
right.
look at Big Jet TV, I've unsubscribed from him. Yeah,
Okay.
Langton Road. I'm going to Bola Vista. Give somebody else a chance, Lee, please, mate. Uh,
Who, who's
he's
that?
frozen. Lee's in there, and it's just frozen. It's like, oh, it's gone off
Okay.
again.
Right,
Yeah, I'm going to Bola Vista, which is the island underneath you. I was going to go to Sal, but the hotel is called Summit Palace. Summit Palace. I can't remember, but it's a lot more money. But it's supposed to be quite nice. But there's a new one that's just opened up November on the Bola Vista. Got a strange name to it, and it's all modern, all new. And we thought we'd try that one instead because we've been going to the toll rag. But yeah, you can guarantee the weather out there because you're close to the equator.
mm.
Virtually every day.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
day's a sunny day, eh? Oh, how nice
yeah.
is that?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
windy, but you need the wind. I was there last April, the last week of April, and the first week of May, and you're glad there's a wind. You're glad because we had a couple of days there wasn't much wind. It was just too hot. You
yeah,
swell.
yeah.
It was just too hot.
Don't you have to watch it eat with your heart or not?
No, I've got to watch. They've changed me tablets. They put me on some other ones now,
All
and
right.
that's why I've got to stop taking certain ones. Another one I've got to stop taking. Uh, this tablet I'm on now, it can turn. If you go out in the sunshine, it can turn your skin grey.
Ooh, oh dear, be careful.
And they were showing me photographs of what the side effects are, and I'm going, like, oh, I want to go away on holiday, but
Yeah,
I don't have to go in the sun. But I just have to watch myself.
yeah. Keep under a brolly. You can still enjoy everything, can't you?
What you can, yeah, because you're away and you got brilliant food because it's a Rui hotel. And the food's brilliant in there.
Is the national language French?
Oh, I think it
Being
is.
Cap Verde, it's like cap is a French word for cape, and Verde. Is it Cap Verde?
Yeah,
And Verde is a Spanish word, so it sounds like they've been invaded by the French and Spanish over the years.
I don't know, because we went to this Torag hotel and it was out in the middle of nowhere on a beautiful beach, and you couldn't go out walking out the hotel because there was nowhere unless you walked
Oh,
for about an hour, but you couldn't do it because it was too hot to walk anywhere,
right.
you know.
In
Oh, one thing
2007,
though,
I spent the whole month of February in Morocco, which was fantastic.
Portuguese,
And it was eh?
Langton Road. Yeah, I think it is Portuguese. Yeah.
Portuguese, is it? Okay, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah,
so when is your
yeah.
next stream going to be then, huh?
When my what?
When are you going to stream
Dream.
next?
I really don't know. I've kind of like put it on everything on the back burner for now. I'm trying to get my business going. My gardens are all finished, and I've actually sold one to Chris, and I've just put one on the onto eBay just to see what happens, testing it. So I've got to do another batch of gardens with Cross Point Cross Point Junction Railway. Yeah.
Yeah, put it
Do
on
you
and
want
I'll,
one, Bernie?
yeah, put one on and I'll put it somewhere so it's on camera.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
just going to move that
Have
one.
you got a station? Have you got a station car park then here or not?
Yeah, I've got a station up there. I can just make a car park in
Yeah.
the corner.
All right. Yeah, I'll send you one with your initials on it. I know you sent it through. Where was it? I see you sent it through. Crossways Point Junction, Government Railway.
That's it. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I do you one, but I've got to do a whole new batch. So the first 10 are now all done, and I'm starting to sell them. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Got so much on at the moment that I never seem to have any time to myself. But
That's better.
yeah,
No, you
starting a
put like
new business isn't easy.
no.
Where's he gone to rescue another train? Yeah, I will be streaming again at some point, but I think I'm going to be doing the afternoons. Maybe Saturday afternoon or something like that. Maybe Sunday afternoon. Or
You got
maybe
Grand Prix
midweek in the
starts this
afternoon.
weekend, Al. I'll be watching the
Say
Grand
that
Prix.
again.
The
I
Grand Prix.
really don't. It doesn't turn me on, I'm afraid.
No, well, I like
I,
watching the
I,
Grand
I,
Prix.
well, that's why there's all these different things to watch. Some people watch
Yeah, Bahrain Grand Prix. I'll be watching it.
racing, gets me. Oh, the motorcycle racing gets me on the edge of my seat if I watch that. But F1, not so sure.
Oh, the
Uh,
Moto Grand Prix. I don't know when they start. They start soon.
yeah, yeah. But I haven't got a telly. So the only way
Yeah,
I can watch is on. I haven't got a telly. When the missus went 3 years ago, I sold all the tellies. I don't do television. It doesn't really hit the spot for me. I like music, but I can't
yeah,
sit and watch
one
television.
thing. I mean, I pay for a TV license, and I also pay for Sky. And you go, why have you got
Right.
to pay for a TV license when you're already paying
I
somebody
think
to
s-
watch TV? It's wrong.
I'm pretty sure that Sky, if you watch some of the stuff on there, you do need a TV license because the laws changed slightly. But
Oh yeah, I mean,
because
41.
you can watch BBC via Sky, can't you? And I think that's where they've got you. But
Yeah,
I haven't got a
£41 every
TV set.
3 months. I have to pay
Yeah, I
to do it
haven't
every.
got a TV set, so I feel slightly unhinged with the world sometimes.
I thought you'd be a Coronation Street fan.
Oh no,
Oh, sorry, no,
no.
it'll be EastEnders, won't it? Be EastEnders, right, Mucker?
Oh no, no, that's even worse. That's all misery and aggression. EastEnders.
Yeah, death.
Oh, it's terrible. It's not funny at all. No. Give me the goons any day, Bernie.
Give you what?
Give me the goons any day. The goons.
Never. I don't know what.
You remember
Uh,
Spike Milligan and all those nutters, don't you?
oh yeah, I remember Spike Milligan. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
from the
all.
silly camp, I'm afraid. But no television. If I want to watch the weather, YouTube, I'll go on YouTube and watch the weather. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you
Mike
can. Yeah,
Hepburn. That's right. I got
yeah.
Mike
Well,
Hepburn giving me an email. Go on.
they have all the weather on. Well, YouTube has everything on, don't they?
Yeah, I just
Everything.
have the Met Office weather, and then I don't have to worry about a TV license because I don't want to pay for something I don't use. So
No,
I've got a
no.
stack. I've got a stack of letters this high from the television licensing people saying they're going to come and get me, and I haven't opened any of them. So if they bang on my door, they're going to get a big stack of letters. Yeah, these are all yours.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Huh?
Starting to get bum ache now. Sat down too long.
Okay.
Need a proper seat up here. Yeah, I
Yeah,
need a
you need a
proper one.
comfy cushion. You need a comfy cushion on top of your seat, mate.
Ben sent
Well,
me
I
a
think
private.
yeah,
Ben's
nobody
on
else
night
coming
shift.
in the channel there.
Sorry, no one
Nobody
wants to
else.
join.
Oh, I
I
thought
mean,
Lee was hovering around out there.
yeah, but he came in the basement, but his picture was frozen. I think he's got a problem with his internet. It don't matter.
Okay.
It's nice to
Okay.
have somebody different on here for a change instead of the same crowd every week. It's nice, you know.
Okay. I know you have Randall on now and again, don't you?
Yeah, wasn't very good
Oh,
last week when he had his radio kept
yeah, the
going on.
feed. Yeah, that kind of was getting a bit grating, but there you go.
Yeah, it's doing me head in a little bit.
Yeah. So this is my internet connection here.
You're through a phone.
Yeah, I've got this tethered to my laptop as the router.
I see
I
them.
do everything on my live stream.
Do you?
Yeah, but I haven't got a router or
Have you
broadband in the house. I do it all through the phone.
have you have you got have you looked at your live stream from last night?
Yeah, I done it through the phone.
Yeah, because the picture was a bit like pinky colour. And the
Yeah,
same
oh,
with
was it?
yeah,
That
so
could be my crap. That could be my crap eBay £5 cameras. So I don't know. Uh, I do struggle with OBS still with Streamlabs, with cameras
you should try,
freezing and mics not coming up when they should do. I find it really difficult.
you should try this out. I
Well,
mean,
this
now
is
I
what you want.
this is my setup now.
You,
Look, if you look on the
yeah, I
camera,
know. Yeah,
your laptop, and this is plugged in, internet. The cable goes underneath here and goes onto this. Then that's Bluetooth to downstairs. This is,
right. Yeah,
and then I've got my laptop, and then I've got my mic on the arm.
yeah. I mean, you seem to have mastered it, and it works really well now. I know you struggle, but you seem to have mastered it now.
Yeah, I struggled a lot. First of all, I mean, it's really, really bad. But now I think I've mastered it. I think
Yeah,
I've
you
mastered
have.
it.
Somehow you've joined it all together, and it all works. All your cameras are working nicely. Your sound is absolutely crystal clear. And your cameras, look at them, all four of them, nice and clear pictures, no
Yeah.
jittering or anything.
I mean, I
So,
could put some more on, but there's a couple of messages saying that they watch it on their mobile phones, and when I had those, was it 7 cameras I had on, I missed
right,
out 8,
yeah,
and they were all saying it is all a bit. They couldn't really see the pictures because on the mobile phone it
Yeah,
makes
like
pictures look small.
they're looking at 8 postage stamps, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
There
I mean,
you go.
I'm seeing it
Right.
on my laptop, and it's quite small, but when I
Right.
go and watch it later on my TV, it looks really good. Looks really, really good.
Yeah. I mean, smart TVs are the way to go, aren't they?
Yeah,
If you're going to watch
yeah.
something like this, you want it on a big screen on the wall, not on a silly phone. But there
Yeah,
you go.
mine's a 65-inch, and it's like a piece of glass,
Wow.
you know. And it's crazy how you get the picture on that screen. You go, it looks. I mean, it's very thin. It's like a piece of glass.
All right.
And you go, crazy that is, you
I
know.
this Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we're old school, aren't we? We're old school, aren't we? Let's face it. And trying to keep up with this new technology is almost above me now. I think I'm 65 this year. So I'm finding it very difficult to keep up with this new technology. So, but I will keep on trying, Bernie. I will keep on trying. Uh,
Messenger,
my mate tells me God loves a
Trevor.
trier, so I'm just going to carry on trying. But yeah, no, I think you've mastered it. Is this Prime again?
Yeah, this is Prime, but being broadcast through StreamYard.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So, and are you paying anybody or not?
Seven
Or is it
pound
all
forty
free?
three.
What,
£7
StreamYard?
43 StreamYard for unlimited streaming.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
something you should look at. I mean, 7.43, and
Um,
you don't get the Dirk. You just get StreamYard at the top. See it?
yes, I can see it. Yeah, no duck anymore. No.
No, no, no,
Okay.
because that sends you quackers.
Yeah, it will send you quackers. Yeah, and it's obviously these streaming people are all joining forces here. You know, you couldn't do this a few months ago, and now they've joined forces. So it is going to get easier as time goes on, I think.
I've just got to do a
Um,
little promotion for Trevor Stubbs. He's doing a prize giveaway uh, in March, which is now when he comes off night shifts, to do the 100 years of the Flying Scotsman. He's giving
oh yeah,
away like stamps, coins, and from the Royal Mint. He said he'd send me the links, but I don't know where the links are. So I don't know if Flymo or Chris can find the links of Trevor's prize giveaways doing in March. Because he said I'll send you the links, but I've not got the links. So I don't know where he sent them. No, he sent me a message to promote it. And I said, yeah, I'll do it, but I don't know where the links are. So I don't know if Flymo or Chris has got the links to put
all
in.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put 2 links up in my community centre. Oh, where's that? I don't know. Anyway, I've mentioned it. Trevor Stubbs. I don't know if you want to put the link up for his channel for us, please, guys. Good night, Lee, mate. Yeah, so, yeah. I nearly didn't do tonight because I felt a bit tired after the last 2 days. When I was leaving the hospital, I said, I've got to come back next week. She said, no. I said, yes.
Yeah,
Of
yeah, I
all
can
the
understand
pollens
that.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah. Ooh,
I had to take a bag with
what can I say?
me to get me in. Yeah.
Okay, Bernie, I
Oh,
think it's time for me to back out. I've said everything I can think of saying. Thanks
no
for
problem, mate.
inviting me in,
No,
and
no problem, mate.
I'm not really sure where I'm going next, but I will pop up at some point and
Well, message
try
me when
and
you do a stream.
say that again.
Message me when you're going to do a stream.
Okay.
Oh, so Trevor's
Okay.
on. I'll just put that up. Trevor Stubbs is on tomorrow night at 5 o'clock.
Acton Bridge. That's London, isn't it? Acton.
No, it's south. No, Norfolk Crew. It's on the West Coast Main Line.
Is it? Oh, is it really? Beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Okay, Bernie. Thumbs up to you, matey. Thanks for your stream, and catch up with you soon.
No problem. Just hopefully one day I can get you doing this. Nice pictures and good stuff.
Okay. Well, I've got a trip coming up in June, I think, so I might actually come and bombard you.
Ah! You're welcome. You're welcome, mate.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come and see your layout. I think. I'm
Yeah,
coming
no
right
problem.
up. I'm coming right up as far as Bishop's Auckland way. So
Ah,
that's across the
yeah,
way from you, isn't it? So,
yeah, I'm Wigan.
so yeah, I might nip across the Pennines and drop down and see you.
Yeah, that's all right. Just on the motorway,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Yeah, no, sod the M62. I've been along it 1,000 times. So no, I find a little route over the Pennines and I drop down probably through Dentdale or somewhere like that and pop out and see you.
Yeah. No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, mate. Well, take care, Bernie and everyone. Alan out.
Thank you, Alan. Bye.
Can you shut the door on me or do I have to do
Yeah, I
it?
can do it if you want. That's nice of Alan to pop along and come in. He's gone now. He's gone. Yeah, he is right. I mean, the picture quality is really good, and it's nice now. The trains are behaving themselves after spending that was an hour and a half. Oh, trying to get them to go proper because they're all still running, aren't they? Containers, 72s, yeah, they're all still going. Well, if no one else joins me tonight, I'll be Trevor's at 4:30. 4:30 tomorrow night from Acton Bridge. There you are. Oh. If no one joins me in the next 10 minutes, I will be ending the stream. Oh, got me back. For a long couple of days. I hate hospitals. Horrible. So we've all been going around now for a good half an hour, I think, without playing up. See, it's really weird. When you look at the trains going around the track, they look like they're going the proper speed, but they're actually going quite slow. I've only got them on speed steps around about 8 and 6. Oh, another Mark's in the house. Here comes Mark. Good evening, Mark. What I'll do, I'll give you a better picture. There you are. It's a better one. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Just a quick one. I just put a temporary extra spotlight on. I just wanted to see what the lighting looks like compared to last week.
Yeah, because it's dark around this area.
Yeah. Does that look better?
Dark around there, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a lot better. A lot better.
It's just a little temporary spot, that's all. But I'll get some proper lighting put up at some point. But
see, I've only got a tube light at one end and a tube light at this end here, but they seem to light up everything everywhere. But there is a slightly darker area in the middle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's interesting. You like going down to Cape Verde.
Yeah, Bola Vista. I stayed at the Rui Tolrag last time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For 2 weeks. There is a video on my. You can see the hotel, and beautiful gardens. But the wind, you had a lot of wind, but you needed the wind. 'Cause it was like 35 degrees every day, and it was just you needed the wind. And when the wind came, you went, "Oh, that's better." And we had a couple of days there was not much of a breeze, and it was just too hot. But the sun's so high in the clouds right above you because you're very close.
Yeah, I think it was April when we went, probably about 7 years ago. To be honest, it was a long time ago.
It's a long flight, 6 hours.
I know. Yeah.
It's a long
Yeah,
flight.
it's. I mean, Tenerife's 4, but it's that extra couple of hours, isn't it? On the
Yeah.
Who'd you fly with?
When we flew over it, April the 22nd, we flew over the Canaries, and the pilot did say, "It's sunny and clear in Cape Verde where we're all going. But as you can see, look to your right or to your left, and then you'll see all the cloud around the Canaries at the moment. They've had cloud for the last week."
Yeah.
And when we got to, we never had cloud until the last but one day. We never saw cloud in the sky. Every day was clear blue skies. Beautiful weather.
Nice.
The only problem when you have that sort of weather and you come back to the UK, I mean, really, if you go abroad, you should only get your face and hands suntanned and the bottom of your legs. There's no point in getting a restaurant because no one sees it.
No.
True. Oh. Do you have sound on your? Have you got sound on your cameras?
Wait.
Whoa.
Oh dear. Yeah, can you hear that? I'm just on the.
No, we can't hear it.
No, just on AirPods.
No. Yeah, it's a pity. I mean, I've tried and tried and tried, and I can't remember how I did that one day. Can't remember. So that was that.
Let's have a look at the settings. I don't know really, Bernie, whether I can.
They're nice though. Are those 8-pin or 21-pin class 20s?
8-pin. I've got 6
8-pin.
of them. They're all. Yeah, they're not the latest run, which are 21-pin, so they don't have lights or anything, but they're perfectly decent models.
Oh, nice. I've got an 8-pin. I've got one of those. Number 8038. Yours are 20, aren't they? 20, yeah.
Yeah, 21.
Mine's got sound, and it's really good sound file on it.
Yeah, this one here's got sound.
Where are you?
Yeah, the lighting's a lot better now, isn't it? I upgraded the power to my power cab. I bought the DCC Concepts.
What's that?
It's DCC Concepts. It's called the Alpha Power Pack. It's a 5-amp booster.
Booster?
So, yeah, booster. So the NC power cab just has a plug that goes in, which it only rates at about 1.7 amps. So when you've got a lot of locos, it starts stuttering a bit. So I've boosted it to 5 amps, and it's a load better. Everything just works.
My gauge match is fine. I mean, the amp at the moment is 2.75. 2.76 is moving about. Yeah, so that's a bit strange. Yeah, I never have no problems with my locomotives. Don't matter whether it all works. And I've got a lot of track. A lot of track. And a lot of locomotives.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to count them. That's a nice shed that is, or would you call it TMD?
Yeah. That's just it's all Bachmann stuff. Bachmann Scene Craft. That's the
nice
2-lane shed, and that's the single lane shed over there.
How did you do the floor? What did you use the floor?
Polyfiller.
Polyfiller. Okay.
Yeah, I just put like a very thin wooden strip around the outside, like a little piece of shuttering almost. Laid the track in. I've put, I don't know if you can see it. You've got the inspection pits inside as well. And then used polyfiller, just laid it in. Used a wide blade.
That's nice.
Scraper, and then I just put a little bit of water on the scrape and then you smooth it across and just kept working it across. A little bit of airbrushing, that's all.
I watched
Yeah.
one guy, he did all that and then he sanded it all down with his sander. On the
Yeah.
going around everywhere, this thing. Crazy.
Is that zooming in when I do that?
Yeah, it's fine. That's a good picture. Looks like that bloke's glued to the door.
Yeah. And I built, there's like a little inspection gangway in the back. I just bashed that
Yeah, I
together.
can see
using
it.
a few bits.
Good, yeah, I can see that.
Needs weathering up and stuff, but yeah, just do a few bits.
So those 56s are becoming 69C then, will they?
No, they'll stay as they are.
Because I know somebody's done it because there's a video on YouTube.
Yeah, I see one at an
I've actually
exhibition
done it.
somewhere.
We haven't really got to do much, have you, to it? You just got to change the lights at the front.
Yeah,
There's two different lights at the front, don't they?
yeah. I'll put this camera down somewhere. I've
And,
lost the head off my tripod. So.
Because they're done round by Stoke, aren't they? They're making it Stoke round by there.
Yeah, it's Longport, I think.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because what's the name? Phil Clark. He's been down there again, taking photographs and doing videos. I didn't realise they've actually got a Class 66 there with no engine, just the shell, no wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that, Simon. Didn't know that. I'll just put it up so everybody can read it. Yeah. It'll push up to 3.5 amp. That's standard.
Which
That's
one's
good.
that? Gauge Master.
Yeah.
No, the NC Power Cab. They class it as a starter kit, the Power Cab, so it's only rated at 1.7. So yeah, you get 4 or 5 locos drawing a lot, and then that's it. You've had it. It starts stuttering a bit. So.
That looks really good, that does. Really, really good. So with your weathering on the track, did you use a spray gun or was it painted?
It's an airbrush.
Airbrush. You use airbrush. Right.
Yeah.
Let's say that for. Oh dear, what am I like? Ooh,
Just
no. That's all right. Is that done by? Oh, it's not by a spray can. It's actual proper.
yeah. I've got a little compressor.
That's all right, isn't it?
Mm.
So how do you keep that clean then?
Airbrush thinners and airbrush cleaners. You can use water if you're using acrylics. You can blast it through with a bit of water. And then I've got this stuff over here. This airbrush cleaner.
Ah, see, I haven't got any of that. I need to get some of that stuff. I need to get some.
A company called Vallejo. They make good paints and stuff. So I'm not an expert at airbrushing at all, Bernie. I just
You've done a good job there. I've not done any of that.
Yes.
I need to do it on mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
that don't look
yeah.
too bad, does it? Oh dear.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, these two Class 20s, I managed to get them joined together in what they call a consist. So both of them are powered.
So the number you got those at 20, have you then? They're both numbered at 20.
No, well, they've got individual numbers, 2124 and 2128, and then I've created a consist called 127. And then
So
the
you've
pair
done-
of the
you've
pair
done
of the
a double
logos
header.
are in the consist. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can do that on mine. It says double head. You just press that, put the two local numbers in, or you put the number of what number you want to call them, and then it says add locals, and you just put their numbers in, and then you sort of press OK, and then that's it. Easy done.
Yeah.
You don't have to put them on a program track. You can do it on the layout. You don't have to move them.
Right.
I don't know if that's with your control. That's what mine
No,
do.
I've got a spare section of track I use as a program track. You can do something called program on main with the NC Power Cab, but they suggest you've got to be careful doing that, because if you haven't got an isolating section, you end up reprogramming everything if you're not careful. So I just have a separate piece of
All
track.
to the same number.
Yeah,
You turn it on, they all start going off, every one.
exactly. I've not made the mistake. I've just read about it and I thought, well, I'll avoid doing that then. Now I've got my little 08 shunter just coming off the back of the TMV
Hornby
now.
or Batman?
That's a Bachmann one. I have got a Hornby one as well, but he's not chipped yet. I've got that one as well.
That's nice. You like your
60
BRV,
quid.
don't you?
Yeah, that's my default era, really.
That's nice.
But these points, I've got point motors underneath, but I've not wired them in yet. I bought some what they call accessory decoders from DCT Concepts, so I've yet to wire those in. You know, your two sort of sides of the point motor and the common return I've got hanging down. I've just got to wire it all in, to be honest. Prior to that, I've got something called a Gauge Master polarity switch, frog switch changer. It's like an auto changer.
Yeah.
And on the old power at 1.7 amps, it struggled to throw the polarity switch, like an automatic switcher, and it quite often struggled to throw them. But since I put this on, it auto changes the polarity every time. You hear it make this tiny little click underneath the point. So they're working spot on now. Ever since I put this booster in.
Well, it runs well over the points.
Yeah, there's no stay alive or anything. That's just literally.
So what are you filming this off, a mobile phone or webcam?
Just iPhone 10, that's all.
Because now and again there's like on the sound.
That could be my AirPods. I've got them sticking out my ear. So.
Yeah, I get that with my AirPods. That's why when I got this microphone and this stand, and I got it for £26, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's really good. Yeah, sorted. It's called a Blue Snowball.
Right. I see it. Yeah, it's quite a large thing, quite a round thing, isn't it? So.
Yeah, you just put it above the laptop, and that's that. It's good. I've got a Yeti. Don't know what to do with it now. But I may wait for these splitters. And I was going to put it at the other end and see if I can get the sound going up there. Yeah, I don't own the Class 56. Well, I've got a couple of the, is it called Carlex? Is it Carlex, or they're called?
Yeah.
I've ordered a couple of those.
I've got 5 of them. I've got Hornby ones. Yeah,
I've ordered the same ones, but I don't know why I keep buying everything same, because they don't really use the sound.
No, I'm the same. I've got a handful of sound okay, but I tend to turn it off. It's nice, but it gets a bit repetitive.
Loud. Like all my Class 66s are quite loud. All right, then, Nick. Catch you later. I'll just take that back out of solo. To that. Yeah. They do look really good, those Class 20s.
Yeah, I like them. They're nice.
That 37 has been going around all night tonight. I've had no problems whatsoever with it. Crazy. Yeah, I sold that Mary Queen of Scots Class 37 to Mark at Hameldown.
All right.
Tuesday. He paid me first in the morning. I don't know what time he paid. He must have paid me like 4 o'clock in the morning and told me he paid. So I did the collect. Post office. They collected it, and he got it the next day.
That's good.
He'll be doing a video, and that's 2 locomotives he's bought off me now. He knows that nothing wrong with them.
Mm.
He knows they're good ones. Oh, they're going for the wash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not coming out very clean. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get your first live electrocution on stream.
Imagine that.
Yeah, that's
Those things are not
looking.
cheap as well, are they?
What's that? The 20s?
You know, the washers.
I think 40, 45 pounds, something like that. Yeah. I think that's the current price. I managed to get a lot of this stuff pretty cheap. Like the single lane shed I got for about 60 quid. The 2 lane shed for about 75. And they're about 100 now. Based on
Are
current
they?
prices.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, good night, Howard. Yeah, it's expensive. Those buildings are plastic, I presume, then?
No, they're resin.
Resin. It's
Yeah.
like my dinner box. I've got. Hang on, the 70s stopped.
Pretty much most of my buildings are resin.
I was saying they were all working okay, and then they stopped.
Right.
Oh, here we go again. Right. It's better.
Have you got point motors, Bernie, on your points, or are you just?
Yeah, only at where the main shed is over there.
Uh-huh.
I only got them at there, and I haven't got nothing down this end. I've not done them.
Gets expensive, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, especially the switches. I've got wired in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 13, 15, 16, 17. Got 17 wired in.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? Solenoids or cobalt?
Yeah, solid. The ones underneath. And when you click it, they'll click. You can hear them click.
Yeah.
They're quite bright. You know what I mean? They really go over. When I first put them in, I put them on. I thought, "Oh, they're going to break the points."
Mm.
But no, they don't. Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
going to be brave here. I'm going to try and.
What you going to do?
I've just taken the 58 off, and I'm going to put the class 20s on the
Oh,
MGR.
well, I've got a 37, a 70, and a 66 going around.
Yeah, there's a 58 coming on the shed.
Got one with a flashing light. Where is it? Where's the one with a flashing light? Oh, there he is. Is that magnetic?
What type of magnetic couplings are you using? Are they those West Hill?
Western Wagon Works.
Yeah, I've not bought any yet. I'm just on the old tension locks at the moment.
Best bet is to buy the first packet you buy is to buy the assortment of small, medium, and large, and then you can see which ones you need, if you know what I mean. Which ones are the best for you? That's what I did.
Yeah.
There's no point because some wagons, I've got a small on one and a large on the other, where they should have two mediums but not got enough mediums. So it's best to buy the pack first of different ones. That's what I found. Yeah, so yeah, I've got quite a few. A lot of the wagons now have got them, but they're no good on. How can I put it? They're all right on some, but I mean on the silver bullets, they're all magnetic because they run around the track really easy. But with these Freightliner wagons, which is coming through now, and these containers, they don't seem to like them because you've got a bit of weight on them.
Yeah.
And they're long. So when you're going around corners, you've got a tendency of pulling over. So I'm thinking like put normal couplings, half of them all the way to the front, then at the back put magnetic.
Yeah.
As I say, there's some derailing now. Oh, it's that same one I've just put on. Are you going to go back on? No. So there must be. I'm going to look at the wheels on this. No, that's right. All right. We'll put that back on. Just noticed one of the wheels were a bit bent because I've took the wheels off, and that is not. No. So I just straighten it out a bit. Shouldn't use my nails or break my nails. That's better. Because I put weights in this and the flashing lights, so it makes a good contact.
What, you just put them in weights underneath or inside the containers?
Inside the containers, because you've got on the bottom, you've got the connector, got one on one wheels and then one on the other end. So when I must have put that on, I didn't get it straight in there. We'll try it again. 6756. Stop. I mean, if it plays up anymore, I just take it off and I'll sort that out tomorrow. It's only coming off one end here, so let's wait and see. So have you ordered any of these class 37s for Nakuda scale?
I haven't, no. I haven't got anything on order at the minute, really, because I'm pretty happy with what I've got.
I've got 5 coming from Acutisca and 1 coming from Tales of Sheffield.
Yeah.
So they did a special one. I thought, oh, that looks good. Yeah, they look nice, they do. I'll just put you on solo for a little bit. I want to pop down to little boy's room. I'll be back in 2 minutes, Mark.
Okay. Thanks. Just looking at the chat, yeah. SJ Dusty. Do you like the concept? Yeah, they've got good customer service DCC concepts. Very good. Yeah, Mick, the DCC concept, do a 2 amp power source for the NC. I went for 5 just to give it that real oomph because I've got a lot going on. Prodigy Advance 3.5 amps, yeah. Oh, Flymo said we can hear the chirping away on the Class 20. I'll put that back on.
Put me back on. Oh. Yeah, temperature's dropped up here. Better. Shaky camera work.
I'm just moving it around, Bernie, just seeing what it looks like. What's that, 58? It's come off now. They're a nice model, those Helgen 58.
That's nice, that is. So what's that then? What makes that Hornby, is it?
No, it's Helgen.
Ah. Nice.
Flymo said he could hear the Class 20s going, so I'll just put the sound back on Bernie.
Really?
Yeah, so
I can't hear it. Let's turn my volume up really high. 100%. You're hearing, Flymo, you're hearing things. No, I can't hear it. Does anybody else hear it?
I can, but it's because I'm here.
Oh, you can, yeah, of course you can. You can hear all my trains going around as well. Even the squeaky wheel.
Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? You get that as well.
Yeah, you got to find the one that's squeaking.
Right, turn that off. Oh dear.
You at work tomorrow?
Working from home. I've been in London today, so I've just got back. Got back about 7:30. What
Oh,
I
you've
watched.
ordered one. Sorry, Flymo said he's ordered the Stephen Middlemore. I've got that one on order as well. That's a large logo, if I remember right. No, I wonder how long I'll have to wait to get mine when they release them. I wonder how long I'll be waiting to get it.
Yeah.
Because my Daltics was a good week before I got mine, but I didn't get them all together.
Flyman says I like the high yard lamps. All that is scale model scenery. It's one of their kits, but they're very fiddly. It's so fine. The laser cut MDF, and on the edge of it, I bought some plastruct L-shaped corners, and I just reinforced the edges, so it's pretty solid now. But the only thing is, it doesn't have any LEDs on it, so I might adapt it. But then again, Railway Laser Lines are bringing something out that's got LEDs, so I might just wait and see what theirs is like.
So that is supposed to be a yard light, is it?
Yeah, they do two versions scale model scenery. They do that one, and if you look at the picture of that one, it's very similar to what they had at Tinsley Depot in Yorkshire. So I think they've modelled it off of that. And then at the bottom, I've just put one of those little Wills relay boxes at the bottom to look like a little electrical cubicle of some sort. Just stuck that on the bottom, painted it a different colour.
No, that's good.
Damn fiddly they were to put together, the actual MDF. Well, it's like laser cut MDF, but it's so thin. It's like less than a mil thick. It's really, really fine. And you have to be really careful with it. And you put too much glue on it, and it just it almost melts the MDF. It goes all soggy.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Rocket card glue. You've got to get the one that's got the really, really fine tip adapter, so you're hardly putting any on. You just got to be very delicate. They're very delicate. Be very careful. These are quite good as well. These are the cable trunking.
Hey, they're good. So where'd you get those from?
They're scale model scenery as well. Again, this is like laser cut card. You've got to glue it all together and everything. There's loads of things out there you can buy. It's who's that one? Yeah, Western Wagon Works, all the 3D stuff, their little cable drums and stuff. There's so many accessories you can buy. Just pop them. But yeah, just keep chipping away at it. I've had a bit of a second wind with it in the last couple of weeks, and I've had a good few hours on it. And then I'll probably do nothing for 2 months now. You watch, that'll be it.
Looks good, really, really good. Looks really good. And Mark from Hamilton, he's been cracking on with his layout. Now he's got work. He's on night, so he won't be doing it now for a good week.
Valley's 56 said he can hear it. So is that the Class 20? Yeah.
I can't hear it. He must have good hearing. I can't hear it.
Worse than balsa wood, Flymo? No, not as bad as balsa wood. You just got to be, like I say, very, very sparingly with the rocket card glue. They do the rocket card glue, which has got the plastic tip adapters on the top, and they do one that's got like a fine metal tip. It's like less than half a millimeter in diameter, has a little pin in the top, and that's the one to use on that particular model there. Otherwise, you just get too much glue and it just goes funny. Yeah, Westall Wagons, they do some great stuff over there. Problem is, I can't stop buying the stuff when you go to shows and that. Like for my stay.
To go to the
Wow.
show and don't take no money with you.
Well, that's the trick there. You know, the brute trolleys on stations. Pack of 3. Got to take. Just still things like that. You know?
Or leave your
Easy.
cards at home and just take 20 quid.
Yeah. What are they? Telephones? Yeah, little line-side telephones. They buy signals.
You need to paint them, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Just
Yeah, I
keep
bought
buying.
some tool. Where they put the tools in. And we're still
Oh,
painting,
the red.
put them in the chair, but I haven't done it.
Yeah,
I need
like
to do
the
it.
snap-on tools, tool chests,
Yeah,
aren't they? The red
yeah.
printed.
Well,
I
I
don't know if you can
haven't.
see it. I don't know if you can see it just there. This is Westall Wagon Works. That's a little standpipe with a hose. It's a bit pixelated, but little pipe on the ramp there. Actually, a tap. But yeah. Right, what time is it?
11:10.
Oh my god.
Why? What you working at home tomorrow? Yeah.
I am, yeah, but I was on the 5:52 train down to London this morning, so I'm knackered. To be honest now, but
So what do you try? What you on West Coast?
yeah,
So you travel on the
Coventry.
Pendolino now.
Pendolino down, and then London North Western, whatever they're called, on the way back.
Really? I'm one of them on the way back. Why?
Because the
I just
services are really they're really sketchy out in the evening out of Euston. They keep getting cancelled, like the Avantis. So just lately, I've been getting the crew service and changing at Rugby, and you can do it in an hour and 20, so it's not too bad. Yeah, going down, it's a Pendolino, but
I'm gonna have to do some work on my leg because I can't have you 8 shining me. It's no good.
oh Christ, it's not in any competition of Burnley at all. Seriously, it's just, if I showed you this 4 years ago, it was no different. So I'm wow, a little. I've done a bit of
Yeah, I've only
self-addressing.
been doing mine 2.5, maybe 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not a competition. I just do what I can, enjoy it when I can, and that's it. I think we all get different pleasures out of doing this sort of thing, don't we? And it's you make it unique to yourself, don't you?
Yeah, well, I won't be doing it for much longer now because it's getting on a bit. I feel knackered out. 2 days at the hospital, being prodded and all that rubbish.
Yeah.
The only good thing about you going there, some of the nurses are a bit of all right.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I had one come over and she sat by the bed. I said, "Oh, what are you doing now?" She said, "I just thought I'd come and sit with you for a while."
Nice.
Yeah. They're all right. But you're like in the basement, if you know what I mean, of the hospital. They got windows, but all you can see is a wall that goes up. And like I was in this ward, and there was only 4 beds in it, but it's a big room. You know, all these machines all around you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week for half a day, and then this week it was 2 days. Well, I was at 11. I left at 4, so like half a day in a way, both days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But strange when they this nurse come over and She said, "Have you got your coat?" I said, "Yeah, it's over there." She said, "I said, can I go?" I said, "Yes, you can."
Right. As long as they can get you sorted out, though, Bernie, get it identified.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for the appointment now. I've got an appointment for the jump, and there's something else as well. I can't remember that. Oh, I've got to see two specialists about this. Me side keeps jumping up and down by the pacemaker. It's quite. Ooh! Yeah, so it's
You've
got to be
actually you've got the pacemaker already.
Yeah, I had it put in August last year. The super duper, the Rolls Royce of pacemakers, the ones that shock you. I've got not a normal one that everybody else has, but a super duper one. That's what he said. It's a Rolls Royce of pacemakers you got. The best of the best. And I went, oh, why have I got that? So if your heart starts doing silly rhythms, it'll shock it to make it go back.
It's clever stuff, isn't it?
Too fast at the moment, and it's not doing it. They're going to give me a proper shock. You know? It's weird.
Right,
Weird.
There's the compressor down there.
So what did you pay for that then, Mark?
My boys bought it for me for Christmas about 3 years ago. I think it was about 65 £65 for the compressor.
Really?
And then just off of Amazon, and the Iwata airbrush is about 90-95, I think it was. Oh, there it is.
I've got one, but it's like a spray can thing. I'd like to get one of those. You have to give me the details. Send me a message of the compressor and all that rubbish.
There's so many compressors out there. I mean, I think you need to get one that's got the adjustable PSI, and then it's got like a little trap on the bottom. So like a moisture trap on the bottom. Seems to work all right. That's the airbrush Iwata Revolution. You get cheaper ones, but they're a good, reputable brand. But in the right hands, they do quite well. You know, so
well, in your hands, they just come out.
In the right hands, you know, I can go up and down track. That's about it. You know, it's you see some of these weathering guys out there. They're amazing what they do on locos, aren't they? There's a company called GC Weathering on Facebook, and he's got a web page. His stuff looks good, looks very good. So I might send one or two down to him possibly. We'll see. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night, Bernie.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, just please.
Anyway.
That's only a temporary light, but it just gives a bit more.
It's changed it a big time.
Yeah,
changed it a lot. Yeah, there's.
You know, I'll get one up in that corner as well. Probably, I'll sort it out properly.
It's more even, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
And well, the camera's not having to compensate, so you know, because it's only an iPhone camera, so it's not having to.
No, that's good.
It works on. So yeah, yours is looking good anyway, Bernie. So I like the lighting on yours, but you, like you say, you got those strip lights, haven't you? So
I got two big ones. One just up above me and one just over there.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll probably call it a night. Thanks for letting me jump on again briefly.
No, you're welcome anytime.
See what's what.
If you do anything on your layout, either put a video on YouTube or come on here.
Yeah, definitely. I might be on the modelling bench next at the weekend again, like I was this week. Oh, that was that thing I did, the station building. That was the posters.
Oh yeah, because you were doing that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was doing that on Sunday. I really like that.
Mark, you've done a real good job on that.
Dead pleased with those. That sort of worked out. I mean, this is way behind this, so I don't know how it looks. It's just plywood. We're going to go. Right, everybody stay safe and make sure you wrap up. It's going to be cold next week. Snowing.
Yeah, it's going to get cold, isn't it? It's going to get cold.
Yeah, definitely.
All right then, Mark. I'll see you again.
Cheers. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. That was nice. Anyway, I'm going to just get rid of that. On, out. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night anyway. We've been going 2 3/4 hour. I feel a bit knackered anyway. Takes it out of you. All right, thank you very much for joining tonight. The trains are one stopped up there. In fact, they've all stopped up there. I'll just stop them anyway. They're all stopped now anyway. Okay. I'll catch you all next week at 8:30. I don't think I'll be doing a stream in between now and then because the weather's supposed to go quite cold as in from tomorrow night, I think it is. So it's going to be freezing at night, so it makes up here quite cold. But then again, it's 17 degrees here now. I've had a big derailment. Not very good, is it? That's why the trains have stopped. That's why all the trains have stopped with the derailment. Okay, then. I'll catch you all next week. Thank you very much for all joining tonight and happy modelling. Let's always forget to do this. Always forget. Okay, then, everybody. Good night.